ESPN on ABC.
Castellanos in trouble. And it's intercepted! Virginia has done it!
The way it went last week, we just got to continue to put our head down and just respond.
Give me some of that power!
We got to win today.
We know how important this game is. A lot's at stake.
Give me some of that power!
I don't want to lose to their rivals. It's just about bragging rights.
I need you all! We need this!
One of our goals is to be the best team in the state.
Your best right now! Give me some of that! No response! One way at a time!
Everybody has to put everything on the line and show up and show out for the state.
That's a warm, breezy night in the Florida Panhandle. It is the Hurricanes and the Seminoles colliding on Saturday Night Football on ABC. Presented by Capital One and this presentation of the ACC on ESPN. Doak Campbell Stadium came alive when Alabama walked in here and got knocked out. Now it's the Seminoles coming off a gutting loss, trying to bounce back against their arch rivals, and this place is buzzing. ACC Game of the Year and a lot more. Chris Fowler, Kirk Herbstreit. We're smiling because if you're like us, you've been around for a while, you know what FSU versus Miami means. If you're a little younger and you think the 80s and 90s were way, way back in the day, just know this. This is how it's supposed to be. Both these teams stocked with talent. The stakes are high. They're standing in each other's way. May not be the glory days, Kirk, but it's the best game in a long time in this series.
This is the way it's supposed to be. I mean, even with the loss last week to Virginia, Florida State still has the ability to control their own destiny, do everything that they want to do. A win tonight against Miami is something that could really spark the rest of their season. So, yeah, this is the way it's supposed to be. Great players on both sides. Let's just have at it.
And for Mike Norvell and the Seminoles, there's added urgency. They cannot really take a second ACC loss, even though it's early, but beyond that, they just want to show that they are back, that they're like the team a couple of years ago.
Yeah, and I think, you know, the team that they had last year, Mike Norvell addressed that by saying, we got to make a lot of changes. They went out, went through the portal, and brought in a lot of players, and I think Tommy Castellanos is the guy that really represents this new era of Florida State this year. His ability to run Gus Malzahn's offense, familiarity with it, played for him at UCF as a freshman, went up to Boston College, now here in Tallahassee. His skill set is dynamic. Reminds me a lot of a Kyler Murray type of player because the way he can run and throw. His legs, if they win tonight, he's going to have to create and make some plays.
11 new starters on the Seminole offense. They'll face a Miami defense that has been stout and stingy and been roughing people up, and it begins with perhaps the best defensive front in college football.
Yeah, I think they are. Reuben Bain Jr., you and I had a chance to see him against the Gators, and he's just dominant. I mean, he is. What I love about him is he's physical against the run and also can provide the pressure. Keem Nezador also on the other side. Look at this combined 9 pressures, a couple sacks. That's in the opener against Notre Dame. And it's every week against Florida. 8 pressures and a sack. So if you're Florida State, what do you do against this kind of front? What you do is tempo, run the football, get your quarterback run game going. Just try to negate their ability to take a game over by utilizing that skill.
And when the Canes have the football, they frankly expect to control the line of scrimmage as well. It's a Mario Cristobal team. They love to pound people. And Carson Beck, coming off not his best game against Florida, finally gets a dry night to throw the football and get himself back on track.
Yeah, and he's going to have to play well because when you think about Miami this year, you think about the physicality in their running game. They make no mistake. That's who they're going to be. Florida State's probably going to crowd the line of scrimmage, which means Beck and those receivers will have to win some one-on-one plays.
Canes can win the state championship unofficial, and that means a lot down here. It's also their first time away from home, having trailed for a minute. The Seminoles and the Hurricanes coming up. After these messages and word for ABC stations, it's a Papa John's kickoff.